My 10-year-old son, Kyle, went to bed at his usual time this evening after a very normal day at school and a very normal evening meal together. The only thing different about today was that he'd mentioned a new friend. I naturally assumed he meant a kid from school, but I'm starting to reconsider, and I really wish that I'd asked him more questions about this new friend. It's just me and him, so every night, before I go to bed, roughly about midnight, I peek my head inside Kyle's room and double-check that all is well, but tonight, all was not well. As I walked up the hallway, I swear I could hear a strange scratching noise. I poked my head inside and then stopped in my tracks as I realized his bed was empty. I flipped on the lights to find that his mirror was off the wall and was laying face down on the floor, and his bedsheets were in complete disarray, but no Kyle. I was about to shout his name when I noticed a small piece of paper laying haphazardly on his bed. It was an old-looking piece of paper, thick and faded, and the writing style seemed ancient. It said the following: "Disclosure. If you read this, you will become aware of her and be made vulnerable if you wish to sleep soundly tonight and for the rest of nights to come. I recommend that you do not continue. She is not a woman. Honestly, I don't know what she is, but describing her as female is the best that I can do. She is the rising fear that lingers in the dark. She is the whisper that shivers through the wind. She is that ghostly feeling that's always behind you. She is the scream in your nightmares and the creature in your cupboard. And she is the terrifying and crushing weight of silence when you're terrified and alone. Now that you're aware of her, she will try and manifest into something that I still can't comprehend myself or even put into words, but I can, however, tell you how to keep her out, or at least try. Please remember the disclosure. There's no turning back now. She knows that you know about her. You must continue, and if you don't, well, I just have one final thing to say. May God be with you tonight." Okay, first of all, as much of a cliche as it is, check under the bed. If you find black hairs or black fibers, remove them immediately and burn them. No other method will work. Secondly, check the back of your bedroom door for black smudges or what may look like fingerprints. If you find anything, wipe clean using hot water and a white cotton cloth. And finally, if there is a mirror in your room, be sure to take it down and sleep with the door closed. Trust me. Side note, if you have findings from both under the bed and on the door, do not sleep in that room tonight, even after removal. Oh, and if at any point you hear scratching, then I'm really sorry, and it'll be best to just close your eyes. I honestly don't know what to do or who to turn to. All I keep finding is black hair.